I'm Zenzile Londolozi. Zulu words that convey. We are responsible for who we've become. I'm the protector of all living beings. Now, interestingly enough, this is phraseology that exists right here in sacred Buddhist text, Green Tara. You're at youtube.com/redheaded She-Hulk. Green Tara, Kali energy. It's me. The only way I can accurately describe my midlife metamorphosis is to reference Tibetan Buddhism, Hinduism, and explain it through bleeding edge science. I am in such physiological distress that I have to crescendo into this. I got really verklempt my first try when I said solo. And I'm like, what is blah, blah, blah? But I'm trying to say chosen soul name and Zulu. My chosen soul name is Zulu. Like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X. And my birthday mate, Shaka Khan. I'm every human. This is the t-shirt, along with my two other catchphrases. Free thinking is priceless. A denouement. 5 words change the destiny of the species, of the planet, of certainly all terrestrial life, and probably most aquatic life. 5 words. Well, the 3, I'm every human. The 4, free thinking is priceless. And the 5-word denouement of my catchphrases. We are all African ancestrally. So, at CSA, I heard a great talk. We talked about the monks marching to DC. I'm trying to take the baton, do a mental fitness march to Dharamsala to initiate my global harmony quest. I'm every human. All 8+ billion of you across every nook and cranny of Earth. Well, I can barely tolerate any of y'all in person. Theoretically, I'm in love with you. Philosophically, I want to teach the world to think in perfect harmony. You see, the better world for you is a better world for me. My better world for me is y'all not being unable to see that you are self-extincting this species. You are making decisions. You are buying shit. I have got to examine your thinking. I have a theory of consciousness that belongs to all humanity. Mental fitness, going to His Holiness, the Dalai Lama. He just slid over here due to centrifugal force. Physics geeks. Okay. Centrifugal force in the human body, the physiological effects of centrifugally. Big deals. We have built a civilization that does not allow any human to function optimally. Anyone who is not in an indigenous society, and what do we weigh under 1%? I hate to say it. I mean, I hope it's more. But I think we not less than 1% of this species is capable of surviving the conditions we have wrought with the Industrial Revolution, with the technology hegemony, and many, 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 many other things. The civilization that plantation capitalism built is inhumane. I know how to fix that. I know how to get us to. Now, this is the problem, and I can help y'all with any chronic condition you have. You have a chronic lifestyle condition, we can reverse it. It's not easy, but it's simple. You need to know the philosophical hypothesis of bioelectromagnetism, life-centric thinking, and quantum physiology. Put on all kinds of things. I will not be holding events at Zenzile Refuge, sending men with gun at me for being asleep. My crime? They don't want people to have to look at me. I'm not, and the person who called the cops on me, that had white man in charge, knows I'm autistic. That was very clearly disclosed to him in a performance I did with 4 other guys sitting there. Said they in the Pirates Den. They said they could. They're upgrading the property design wise, and they said, "Well, what do we have to do now? What's going on? You know, all like the meeting's over. We don't even. I got some time here." So I did some stand-up philosophy. I cared about this place. I was envisioning this place to be the place where I will hold the seed launch breakout conference about consciousness. I go to Spirit of Zenzile. I'm a Genentech former consultant. 5 years. They saw my brilliance. And my ability to have found a few people at a biotech conference who could validate my theory of consciousness and have connections to get it to the place where we could do this whole philosophical, scientific, academic validation. I work on that. I'll work on the performance aspect. I'll work on the communicating to people who aren't in the U.S. of hypocrisy, because the minds of the people I have access to are with the neurodemic. Our air is poisoned. Our food chain is poisoned. Our languaging at each other is poisonous. We are surviving so many unconscious assaults. That's where unconscious bias comes from. It's all the externalities. You know, pregnancy is a disability in plantation capitalism. And while there's a lot of talk, family value. Corporations, as they exist right now, in an abstract, nobody right now, I'm not talking about getting any particular, every single corporation out there has a license to kill. They have a license, a business license, to put their profit before your life, before your kids' lives, before the whole species. They're taking actions to make money in 3 months that are ending the species. Thinking about it abstractly like this, not getting too attached to pulling back from emotionality, is when you can use emotions appropriately. So not turning it off, not suppressing it, expressing it, but like this, philosophically. This is where the power principle takes action. Wise, feminine, life-centric thinking. The philosophical method on your own endocannabinoid system. Gonna say harmony, but listen, I'm going on a global harmony quest to Dharam Solid to present this theory of consciousness. I need my people to posse up. to get me some gifts, some donations, some investors. Do this for real. This is a project to unite the whole species. Many of my things have been just as impactful, but this one, I feel so much it cannot fail to be done. The outcomes, right? We have to come away from, right? I'm describing the intentionality, not the outcomes. And you're judging me saying, the outcomes can't work. But I'm saying, well, we haven't gotten to the outcomes. We have no data. We haven't even gotten started. Don't judge this as impossible. Because I wouldn't be able to speak it if I couldn't imagine doing it. Not that it's not challenging. That's the other big part. There are different dimensions of documentaries about what has to happen physiologically, financially, and societally. Harmony. It's been Zenzi.